Whether it's a holiday gathering or a summer picnic, the annual office party is a great way to build morale, foster teamwork in a celebratory setting, and reward employees for a job well done. However, if you serve alcohol, these events can result in significant liability for your company. Stay tuned for 7 smart tips for reducing that risk. As we just mentioned, office parties have plenty of positive benefits, but adding alcohol into the mix can potentially put a damper on your celebration. That said, many companies choose to serve alcohol at these gatherings for a variety of reasons. If you do, consider these tips and strategies for keeping your employees and your company safe. First, review your insurance coverage before the party. If the party will be hosted on-site at the workplace, determine whether you're covered for injuries or property damage if you serve alcohol. You may need to purchase separate special event coverage or an additional liquor liability policy. For gatherings held off-site, such as in a restaurant, request a copy of the venue's certificate of insurance and then determine whether you need additional coverage. Secondly, don't make party attendance mandatory. Your employees should understand that no work will be conducted at the party and their presence is not required. Also, make it clear before the party that overindulgence and other offensive behavior are not acceptable. Remind employees that alcohol is no excuse for illegal or inappropriate behavior such as sexual harassment. Consult your employee handbook and make sure that any company-sponsored festivities are not in violation of the policies in your handbook, such as those relating to an alcohol-free workplace. If you want to minimize the chance of overconsumption, skip the traditional open bar. As you plan the party, evaluate the alcohol content of the drinks you'll serve. According to the CDC, one 12-ounce beer contains about the same amount of alcohol as one 5-ounce glass of wine or a 1.5-ounce shot of liquor. You may opt to avoid serving hard liquor and offer only beer and wine. You might also set up a cash bar or provide a limited number of drink tickets to each attendee. Of course, you should also be sure to offer a nice variety of non-alcoholic drink options. No matter what drinks you opt for, stop serving all alcohol at least 1 hour before the party ends. This is the time to offer coffee, dessert, and plenty of bottled water. Next, make arrangements in advance for employees to get home safely. Offer free cabs and enlist designated drivers. This is critical. Remember, you could be held responsible if an employee leaves a company-sponsored party drunk. Lastly, think about hosting a daytime party or family event, which can reduce the likelihood of overindulgence. In this type of setting, you may even opt not to serve alcohol at all. In many organizations, the office party is a much anticipated ritual. With a little planning, you can take steps to ensure that alcohol is served and consumed responsibly so that the tradition remains safe and enjoyable for all. For more information on serving alcohol at company-sponsored events, check out the U.S. Small Business Administration's blog on the subject and visit our section on safety and wellness for other topics related to employee health and safety.